Okay, I chose fresh Regal deliveries because I was looking to eat more fish. I knew that it would be good for me and the family, so I hunted around and I found that you could have fish basically delivered directly to your door.
They give you a time, and I can guarantee if you ask for 3 o'clock, by 3:10 it's in my house and being put away.
We first chose Regal because they had a wide variety of different sort of fishes, from frozen to fresh. The price was good, and as I can't drive, they deliver to you, so that was handy for us.
First time we had it from Regal Fish, the chap delivered it and we took it in and put it on the drainer board, and we thought, oh, nice box of fish there, and thought, you know, well, it's all in the box. But when we opened the box, we were quite surprised that it was packed in ice.
Yeah, my first experience with Regal on the phone was superb actually. You get used to very poor service quality in this country, and I'm really into customer service, so I was really pleased to be guided through the process of placing the order. You know, I was a little bit confused about portion sizes and what I wanted really, so they were really, really patient and guided me through it, and so that I got an order that I was happy with and the products I was happy with.
I found that the telephone staff are very, very polite. Only a few weeks ago I asked if they could change the time, and there was no problem at all.
Personally, my favourite thing to order from Regal Fish is, oh, I've forgotten what they're called now.
In particular, I like it because it's so very fresh and it's very tasty.
First order from Regal was great. The delivery driver was really helpful. He was well presented. You're going to fall, get down.
I've got to say that the staff knowledge on the phone was superb. You don't expect that somebody essentially working on the end of a phone is going to have, you know, what seems to be a reasonable amount of passion about the product that they're selling, and we're able to talk you around absolutely everything. So I was really impressed with what they knew, and there wasn't anything that I caught them out on, so it was really, really good.
The people at the call centre, the girls there, are all lovely. They're very friendly. They always help a lot. So you know that when you phone them that you are going to be able to speak to someone that is reliable, which is great.
We've been buying Regal Fish for as long as the company's been operating, I think.
We've had between 5 to 6 deliveries, I think.
Getting the order to me at the right sort of time was quite crucial to the service, so it's where Regal could have really fallen down. I'm a working mum, and at the time I was sort of, you know, not getting back till a bit later, so I was concerned when I made the call that they weren't going to be able to accommodate, you know, my need for a delivery a bit later on in the evening, or at least I was going to have to pay for the privilege, because that's what you sometimes do, isn't it? You have to pay extra to have a delivery window of your choice. But what actually happened was when they said, oh, we can all, you know, latest drop off will be 8 o'clock, I thought, superb, I'm definitely going to be back by that time.
The men that come are all very, very polite and very nice, always very clean, and they just bring it packed in boxes. And if you want to have a look at it before you accept it, you are at liberty to do that. But I've had it so many years that I know very well that it's going to be up to standard.
And I'd also stated on the phone that my doorbell was broken, and said, you know, I needed them to call me when they arrived, and that's exactly what they did. They called and opened my gates, and there was a lovely delivery man with my box of fresh fish, which, you know, I was really pleased to see, and looked really, really much more appetising than I expected. It was all packed on ice and really well presented, and, you know, it didn't smell or any of the things that you would probably expect. It just looked really, really good quality.
Well, we're very partial to the fresh cod and salmon, and we always nearly always have the fish cakes. They're salmon luxury fish cakes, and we're also very partial to their kippers.
My 2 children and me eat meat and fish. My husband's actually a vegetarian. Sometimes that means we're cooking kind of different things. I've always wanted to try and feed the children more healthy food. You know, I had a perception that fish was good for them in terms of their development, growth, you know, intelligence.
I must say that in 20 odd years, I have never yet had anything that we've not really enjoyed.
My favourite thing to order from Regal is these like little fish parcels that you get with prawns and cod and like a parsley sauce, which are really nice and nice to have with dinner parties as well.
Now that we've got Regal Fish and we've always got a stock of beautiful fish in the freezer, it means that I can try different things at the drop of a hat really, which is really, really nice. You know, I can think, oh, you know, let's try something new with what we've got and try a new recipe, or just feel secure in the knowledge that I'm feeding them good quality fish really.
Mainly I like to cook healthily, so that means not a lot of frying.
The children will eat anything. Sky's favourite is scampi, but Lucas likes anything. He likes the scampi, the fish cakes, he likes salmon. He'll just eat anything really, which is good, so he gets a wide variety of different things.
Generally speaking, there's none of them that I don't like.
Well, I actually feel that I'm healthier because now, you know, it's a convenience food that's actually very, very good for you, and this is what I've really realised. Now that I've got this stock of fish, I can get back, and there can seemingly be not a lot in the fridge and the cupboard, but I really like sort of throwing together something with the basic core ingredient of the fish and then adding a few extra things around it. You know, whether you've got a tin of pulses and a couple of bits of vegetables left that you can throw into it, you can usually make something really superb from very little.
The children have been a lot healthier and brighter and had a lot more energy and excitement since they've been eating fish.
If you've never bought fish from Regal, I would genuinely recommend them to you.
It's made a big difference to my health and children's health and, you know, lifestyle choices. And I just think, you know, you don't know if you don't try. You won't be let down on service and quality.
Well, I think anybody that's contemplating on buying fresh fish, if they get a phone call or a visit from Regal Fish, and I don't think they should be afraid not to give them an order.
If anybody is lucky enough to get a call from Regal, I'd definitely say to give it a try. It'll definitely benefit your life and change it for the better.
The quality is in the eating, and this is it as far as I'm concerned.